Hey squad. Okay, so it looks like we're finally at the grand finale, and we're about to talk to Varan Aquilarius, the Brofit, the Prophet, the blind man who can make portals all over Tamriel himself. Um, I appreciate you for being part of the series and just being here. I guess is the main thing. And then I know I talk a lot about different things like ethics and all that sort of thing, but I guess like before we begin, the main thing that I care about in my life is making sure my family's okay. So it's good to do good, but keep your family safe first. It's like the most important thing. To those who uh, look, family can be found as well. So I just want to put that out there. And if you're someone out there who's alone a lot, just know that you're not alone at being alone. A lot of people are really quite alone, and yeah, just you're loved and supported, and without further ado, let's get on with it. This is the grand finale.
Your deeds have been nothing short of legendary. With the plane meld at an end, Tamriel may yet endure. Now the time has come to confront Molag Bal and reclaim your soul.
Okay, what must our protagonist do?
You must lead the 5 companions into this final battle. We are all of us prepared to sacrifice our lives to see this through to the end. Our plan is to use the Amulet of Kings to invest you with the power to do battle with the Daedric Prince.
Okay, right. So what should we expect?
No doubt the God of Schemes has rallied his most powerful servants to his side, but his arrogance has already proven to be his undoing. He may not even consider you a threat. We shall endeavor to prove him utterly, catastrophically wrong.
Catastrophically. I'm ready to get started. Portal Man, Portal Bros made his portal to Cold Harbor. Here we go, team. This is it. The dual swords look great. Definitely Diablo vibes, eh? Can't help but see it.
I'll never get used to this place. Come here, Vestige. I'd like a word before we skip off merrily to our doom.
Makes sense.
The time is at hand. Stop second-guessing yourself. Stop questioning your resolve. Just stand up and do it. You're ready.
What do you mean, my bro?
This is it. The beginning of the blasted end. There's no point in pretending this isn't happening, or saying we're not ready. This challenge will not wait. Can you do what is necessary, no matter the cost? No matter how much it grieves you?
According to the law, Molag Bal has our protagonist's soul, which I also, by the way, don't agree that that's even possible, but is there a choice?
There is always a choice. But you don't get to choose what is true. You only get to choose what you will do about it. Do you need a reminder about what lies ahead?
Tell me again.
We are approaching the fortress of Molag Bal, perhaps the most dangerous place in all of Oblivion. Together, we 5 are mighty. Even I will admit that. But I cannot invoke the ritual until we are in the presence of the Dark Prince himself.
Go on.
In exchange for this investiture of power, one of your companions will need to be sacrificed. It will be for you to decide which when the time comes. The infusion of power will not last for long. That's why we need to get close.
And then?
And then what? I've no idea what will happen to you. Apotheosis? Disintegration? Too many unknowns and not enough information. But if you defeat Molag Bal and survive, your soul and the soul of every other surviving vestige should be restored.
Let's do this, my bro. Let's get it. Oh, that's the harborage. Whoops. Wait, are we supposed to go through? Hang on. Whoops. Oh, we went the wrong way, team. I'm guessing it's this way. Hang on. Let's... Wait, we don't even have a main quest. Oh, there we go. Main quest. Here we go. This will tell us the way to go. Is it this way? Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Oh, we do go this way. Alright, check the map. Rule number 1. Check the map. Always check the map. Just skip past all that, thanks. Great. Oh, look at that. Balefire the implacable guardian. Ready, team? You'll notice I'm using the sword and shield. Thought it might be fitting to end the series in full swing. See this this skill, it does damage over time to a bunch of targets, which is quite useful. Great, so that's done. It's actually a lot slower though, isn't it? It's kind of more entertaining as well, honestly. You know what? Let's just use the sword. We've been using the sword and it's cool. I love this staircase, just a second to appreciate this. Oh well, look at all that. The staircase looks great. That's some really cool art for a staircase. It's like two eyes entering the head of the woes. Okay, heart's grief. Well, this is creepy. Well, this is super creepy. Oh my gosh. What a creepy thing to enter into. There's the statue of not liberty.
This place is alive with pain and suffering. This must be where Molag Bal torments those who displease him.
Hectic. That was such a sweet cinematic. Party started.
You're messing with your head.
You come to gloat at my torment, or is your appearance here a part of it?
Man, Marco, you're still alive, what?
I am neither alive nor dead. I am trapped in a gout of ash and bile and swirling vapors. My ears are filled with the screams of 1,000 nails being drawn, and the pain is endless.
Why is Molag Bal keeping you here?
I am his plaything, and an abject lesson to others who would thwart him. My plan was flawless. My machinations were executed to perfection. I would have been a god, if not for you. My only consolation is that you will know this pain soon enough.
Well, we're here to defeat him.
Arrogant, presumptuous, egotistical twaddle. That bit of costume jewelry is nothing compared to the Master's power. I expect I'll be seeing you soon. My only joy for the rest of eternity will be hearing your tortured screams.
So full of anger and hatred, eh? We could release you if you wish.
After all that's transpired, I killed you, you simpleton. I saw your life gutter and fade like a candle flame in a tempest. My undead servants drank your blood, and I reanimated your corpse. Do not taunt me with such hilarity.
So be it.
Manimarker. He was a backstabbing hypocrite with delusions of godhood. The fool got precisely what he deserved.
Should we just release him? I mean, okay. He doesn't think that kindness... He doesn't think that he's worthy of being kind to. But, you know, he reminds me of a bully that just needed a bit of love. And in the essence of it being a video game and us having kind hearts, what do we do here? What's the ethics of this? What's the ethics of this? I don't subscribe to the... What is the ethics of this? What is the ethics of this? Ideally, even he's worthy of a change of heart. But the problem is that he isn't showcasing the character of someone who has a change of heart. Should we talk to that lady before we make a decision? Looks like this is a very interesting dialogue option. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't want to rush this because I want to make a good decision around Manamako and whether we release him. Let's talk to this lady.
You did this to me! Sai Sahan, my love, let me out, would you? I promise you an eternity of delight.
Okay, that creeps me out in so many ways.
Seductress, you have earned your place here.
The thing is, so here's the thing about Manamako, right? He is worthy of a repentant heart. But the thing is, his behavior has a pattern to it, right? And that behavioral pattern is to cause great harm to others. The thing about releasing him is that I'm not confident that his behavior will change at all. So if he had a sense of guilt or regret, this would be a really good motive to releasing him. But there is an argument to be made for, like, some people do need, I'm going to call it behavioral therapy, he needs more time to reflect on his actions. And I don't condone the essence of this confinement, by the way. Like, that he's being tortured is not good. I can't do anything about that. But because his behavioral pattern is to cause great harm to others, and he doesn't seem to have any repentance or any sort of guilt or regret, unfortunately, I feel that his fate is not in our hands. It's not for us to dictate what should be happening here, because his crimes are severe. He's caused a lot of pain. So I'm going to make the bold claim and say that his release is not our jurisdiction. It's not for us to decide when he is ready to be released. I still just want to reiterate, I don't support the idea that he's being tortured. This is not good. But it's a bit beyond us. And if we release him, we have zero confidence that his behavioral patterns will stop. So unfortunately, I'm going to leave this to powers beyond us and move on. Alright, let's do this. Path of Woe. Hope you can understand the decision making there.
Marambal is here. I can feel his presence, sense his foul breath upon the wind.
Approach the seat of tyranny.
There. That place should serve us well. Let us assemble and prepare the ritual.
What do you suppose this place was?
A temple of some kind. The Dark Anchors may have pulled it into Cold Harbor. Perhaps it was created by the Daedra to mock the Divines.
What does it matter? We can't wait any longer. We must perform the ritual. Vestige, it is time for you to make your decision.
Okay.
Yes, this will be close enough, I think. Are you prepared?
Looks like everyone's willing.
No one is more surprised than I. They are willing to sacrifice themselves to save the world, yet they will never hear a single word of thanks. A funny thing for a selfish man to say, isn't it? I'd better be careful not to learn anything from this.
How can I choose?
I've no idea. Speak to them. Let their own words convince you. But once the choice is made, there is no turning back. The harvest of a fresh soul will no doubt bring Molag Bal's attention upon us. You must take that opportunity to strike him down.
And there's no other way.
We've already been over this. You need an infusion of divine power to even consider challenging a Daedric prince. The Amulet of Kings can give you that power, but at the cost of a life.
What sort of power should I expect to receive?
The Amulet of Kings is a relic of Akatosh, the dragon god of time. His powers embody the qualities of perseverance and invincibility, while promoting the virtues of duty, service, and obedience. Make of that what you will.
I'll hear what each of them has to say. Yeah. It's an interesting episode, eh? Like, this is very down to the wire, like, ethical decision stuff. Really important. Really important stuff. Is there anything I need to say before we continue on? I just want to like hammer down on that sort of when it comes to behaviors. I mean, there's a reason why we have certain places to help people reform their behavior, and yeah, I do think everyone's worthy of a change of heart, but they have to showcase that change of heart, because if you, for example, apprehend someone who's got bad behaviors, and then you take pity, and then they can then continue to do whatever they want, and they cause more harm. Well, that's just creating another cycle of pain, and it's not okay. So it's really about a change of behavior and a proof of a change of behavior, and that's what's important. Yeah, okay, let's start with Saisahan.
I see that look in your eye, Vestige. And I wonder, am I to be the one? Know that I would consider it a great honor. It would be a fine death.
You sound very confident.
When you live each day as if it were your last, as I have, eventually you will be right. I was born to die a hero's death. I've always known this, and I've always been prepared for it.
Do you really want me to choose you?
I once swore to protect my Emperor, and failed. I cannot allow him to sacrifice his life in my place. Nor can I ask this of Lyris, my snow lily. She is more important to me than she will ever know. Please, give me this honor.
I need more time to decide. I don't know. The bro, he's been through so much.
We've had some crazy adventures, haven't we? But adventures are what you call them when everybody comes back alive, so maybe they've come to an end. I don't regret any of it, though. Not for a moment.
Nor do I.
My father once told me that the most important thing anyone can know is what they would die for. I know that now.
You're young. You still have a lot of life ahead of you.
I feel like I've already lived a dozen lifetimes. I'm so tired. And I look forward to seeing my parents again in Sovngarde. If my death has meaning, then so will my life. It would be my great honor if you would choose me.
I definitely need more time to decide, Lyris. Baron.
Remember, Vestige. We fight for our people. We fight for Tamriel. Evil might be kept at bay for a time, but it can never be completely eradicated. What is important is that we resist it, that we fight on and keep fighting.
What did the Elder Scrolls say about this moment?
Very little. The scrolls can see many things, even possible futures, but they are not infallible, and they will not make this choice for you. You cannot cross the sea simply by standing and considering the water. Be strong, Vestige, and act.
And what if I make the wrong choice?
There is no such thing as a safe choice. There are only other choices. Oblivion did not make me a monster. It just confirmed my own worst fears about myself. It would be fitting and honorable if you were to choose me. It would be a fine death.
I think, okay, just a quick little moment to recap. Young, in love, brave, ready, but I sense not ready, and I sense not ready, and I sensed ready. I think Varen is the answer. He's lived a life, and he's got a lot that he's been through, and he's brought this all to fruition. And I think this is what, like, Varen wanted to unite all the people together, and I think at least for him, this would mean the most. That at least it would be the defeat of Molag Bal, and I think for that reason, I think Varen is basically asking us to choose him. Also, these two seem like they might be in love, and they're the future of the. They're carrying on the legacy of Varen, and in a way, I guess we can honor that too. So I think Varen is the answer. I think it's what he wants, and I think it just is the right decision. Simply, we'll hear it again just to make sure.
Remember Vestige. We fight for our people. We fight for Tamriel. Evil might be kept at bay for a time, but it can never be completely eradicated. What is important is that we resist it, that we fight on and keep fighting.
And what did the Elder Scrolls say about this moment?
Very little. The scrolls can see many things, even possible futures, but they are not infallible, and they will not make this choice for you. You cannot cross the sea simply by standing and considering the water. Be strong, Vestige, and act.
Yeah, he's basically saying choose me. This is what I see.
There is no such thing as a safe choice. There are only other choices. Oblivion did not make me a monster. It just confirmed my own worst fears about myself.
It would be fitting.
It would be fitting and honorable if you were to choose me. It would be a fine death.
Yeah, see, I sense readiness. Alright, very well. I choose you, Varen.
Position yourself over there, Vestige, and brace yourself.
Alright, let's do this.
We'll never forget you, sire. Or your sacrifice.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, forgive me for my hubris. Grant your divine power to the Vestige, and restore your protection to Tamriel, that my sacrifice might not be in vain.
History may not remember your sacrifice, but those present here will never forget it. Divines of Tamriel, with this vessel of your power, the Amulet of Kings, I call upon your strength. Let this noble sacrifice be a testament to our desire to set things right and restore balance to the Mundus. Your champion stands ready. Accept this offering and imbue this vestige with your glory. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied.
Stop that knife.
Really, Ember?
Vestige, now is the time. You must ascend the path and face the Daedric Prince.
What the heck? What's
You
going
must
on
face
with
the
us?
God of Schemes alone. I will get the others to safety. Go!
Okay. I just want to say that I really do feel that Varen asked us to make that decision. Like, he made the decision for us, in my opinion. If we just recap, they both seemed scared, and Varen was ready, and he asked us, basically. This is my thoughts. Don't know if this is how... Oh wait, are we going the right way? Lol, did we just run the wrong way? Get the power of Akatosh and run the wrong way. That was not part of the script. Oops. Sorry guys, my mistake. This way then. Are we in the right spot? Fortress wall. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, right. Fortress wall. Here we go. Let's do this. I think.
Your continued meddling has reached an end, hero of Tamriel.
Just a survivor, bro. No heroes. Not a hero.
What is this foolishness? Has your tiny mortal mind snapped? Do you really think you can defeat me?
It's not really about that. It's
Dark machinations of oblivion are far more complex than anything your mortal senses can comprehend.
It's more just that it's necessary. And it's like, sometimes you just gotta do things.
Your anguish will be legendary, even in oblivion.
Use Adric command. I don't know what that means. Is it? Oh, check that out. Oh, we're building a bridge. Let's get out of here. That was really cool.
Still you fight on? Do you care nothing for your own existence?
Should we take out this Titan? I think we should take out the Titan. Oh my gosh. It's actually pretty epic. Ready, more lag? I got no lag. Had to be done.
I am God of Oblivion. You are less than nothing.
Whoa. Use sacrifice of courage.
Your pathetic Adric trinket can't defeat me. I am Molag Bal, Lord of Domination.
Yeah. And we are just ordinary people trying to live ordinary lives.
What is this, infant? Do you think your toy can slay a god?
I didn't make the rules. I just play the game.
Your mind is naked to me. I can taste your fear. You are fertile ground for the seeds of eternal torment.
Do you ever get tired of that?
Tamriel is ripe, and I have all of eternity to reap its harvest of
Oh yeah, 4 Titans. Yes,
It
please.
comes for
Sweet.
you, all children of the Mungus of Black Wings.
This is such a sweet boss fight. There he is, there. Oof. Ember, where are you? No.
I am the face of pain. The souls of the damned are my weapons. You
Yeah.
will know eons of suffering.
And I am a tax-paying citizen, mortal, and not that great. But I have hope. What do you have against that?
Come forward, Vestige. You are safe for now. Something precious to you has been riven from Stonefire's being. I have brought it here for you to reclaim.
Yo, what up, Bimba? You survived. Okay.
I congratulate you, little insect. Your sting is formidable. You have bested me and released 1,000 times 1,000 souls back into the Mundus. For the moment, your world is spared, but my grand scheme has only begun to unfold. Excellent. Your power shall prove useful in the coming conflicts. You've made a great and terrible enemy this day. Your world would have been better off if the plane meld had succeeded, had you bowed before me and accepted eternal servitude. I would have protected you. There are worse masters than I. Far worse.
You are but a phantom here in my domain, Stonefire. The mortal prophecies of the scrolls have been fulfilled. Leave this place and return to your pit.
You have a powerful ally. Did you know that she would bring you here? What future role has she to play in this grand cosmic farce, I wonder? Yeah, your meddling has already cost me too much. A cursed creature of light and flame. This farce no longer amuses me.
Well, I mean, what do we make of that, team? Loving the dialogue, though.
Your soul is restored. I can see its light within you. And you have saved your world from a great calamity. But know this, mortal. The forces of Oblivion are legion, and the God of Schemes is but a single player in a complex battle for supremacy.
So what happened to, what happened to Molag Bal?
You have wounded him gravely. It will be some time before his power is restored.
And where is the Amulet of Kings?
As your enemy fell, the one you call Abner Tharn took Chim El Adabal and fled. He returns to the land from whence he came, the place you call Cyrodiil.
So what, he took the amulet with him, is what you're saying?
The amulet's power has been expended for a generation or more. The Imperial will not be able to use it, nor will he profit from it, though he will spend many frustrated years in the attempt.
So did we succeed? Is Tamriel safe? Like, how's it going? Have you read the news lately?
The tear in the veil between Oblivion and Nirn has been repaired. Your world is safe for now.
Great. And what of my lost companion, the Brofit, who really was the bro?
Gone forever. But their memory remains. I can see the light burning brightly behind your eyes. Your friend is a part of you now, just as the strength of the Divines burns like a flame within your renewed soul.
I wonder if that means that our protagonist is, like, able to have scrolls knowledge and stuff. That would kind of be epic. So what about me, says the protagonist?
Your story has only begun. Molag Bal still has plans for you. In many ways, these events played out to his advantage. And you have attracted the attention of the other Daedric princes as well.
Right, so what must we do? Or
The war between mortal kingdoms is still ravaging your world, but your true enemies are not mortal. If you are to be prepared for the coming conflicts, you must fully comprehend what is at stake. You must live among those you make war upon.
the other alliances?
Indeed. When you return to Tamriel, go to the place you call the Harborage. My gift awaits you there. It will allow you to travel to other lands and hide your true nature from those who would see you as a foe.
Can you just send me there, Meridia?
I have no more desire to keep you here than you had to remain in Cold Harbor. I shall return you to your little den in the wild. Your surviving companions await you there. Are you prepared to leave?
Yes, I am ready. Okay, groovy. I mean, that was all pretty intense stuff. Yeah. Don't know if I should give a finale yet or not. Is this Sir Cadwell? Are you kidding me?
What happened? How did we get here? I remember being overwhelmed, but then I...
Right, sorry about that. I called in a bit of help to pull you out of there. I do hope I didn't overstep my bounds.
Snow Lily,
I know, Sai. It's over. It's all over.
Well then, happy endings all round. Smashing. Who's got the brandy?
Wait. Where is Tharn? Did he survive?
He vanished. Ran off, I think. And he took the amulet you chaps found with it.
I just really want to talk to Cadwell.
Oh, hello there. Surprised to see me? So am I, so am I. I do get around, don't I? Haven't the foggiest idea how I do that, quite honestly.
It's because you're the mad architect, clearly. There's no other explanation for how Cadwell is able to teleport around Cold Harbor.
You're not going to get all weepy with me, are you? I mean, I've got that stoic reputation to maintain.
Well, you're right, Lyris. You don't always have to be strong. Sometimes you can just be supported. What now?
What now? For you, it seems there's more to do. For us, we've seen too much, my friend. Been through too much. I think it's time for us to go.
Where will you go?
Sai and I talked about it a few days ago. What would happen if we both survived. I'd like to go back to the Abbey of Blades with him and help them rebuild.
Will we ever see each other again?
Maybe someday. It's not as though I'm dropping off the face of Tamriel. And if not, well, I'm sure there's a seat for you in Sovngarde. If you get there first, save me a cold mug of mead.
Farewell, Lyris Titanborn. And what does Sai say?
So, this is where our roads diverge.
You and Lyris are going back to the Abbey.
For a time, there is much to rebuild there, and I owe it to Kasura to bring her the news of our victory, personally. Snow Lily and I, well, maybe we shall finally have some time to ourselves.
Aren't you going to chase after Thun?
To what end? No. Let him return to his Imperial city. He played his role, and that is enough. Grudges are like poison to the spirit. But perhaps, once the Abbey of Blades has been rebuilt...
Yes?
I have never been content to remain in one place for too long. It is not my nature. Eventually I am overcome by the need to endanger myself. Between comfort and adventure, I always choose adventure.
Well, then perhaps we'll meet on the road someday, Sai Sahan.
I would like that. It has been a singular honor, Vestige. Although I suppose that name is no longer appropriate, is it? Varen would be proud of you. I know we are.
Farewell, Sai Sahan.
Don't toddle off just yet. Might I have a word?
Yes, you absolutely may, Sir Cadwell. Ember, you got your notepad out? You're the witness.
I take it you ran into Lady Meridia. Lovely woman, charming. We get on famously. While you lot were having yourselves an epic row, I gave her a shout, asked if she'd be willing to help us out if things went badly.
You asked Meridia to pull me out of Cold Harbor.
The trick of it was the timing.
With every blow to that Daedric windbag, you freed hundreds of souls. She was able to catch yours before it wandered off. Jolly good trick, that.
Indeed.
This is delightful. Worlds saved, heroes gone their separate ways, and this knight has a new mistress to serve. Bravo. Couldn't be happier. Smashing. Truly.
Emperor's Blessing. There's a sort of sadness, but also a completion element to having Cadwell here. I don't know what it is. This knight has a new mistress to serve.
You know, that Varan fellow was always a good chap, even if he did muck things up at the start. And he did put things right in the end, didn't he? He's still with you, you know. A part of you, really. And perhaps he can continue to serve the land and the people that he gave his life to save through you. That's all well and done then. There's just one bit of business left.
Okay.
I'm positively chuffed things have gone so well. To be completely honest, I didn't think we had a ghost of a chance. But then, if we went up against overwhelming odds, we wouldn't be heroes, would we?
That's what I don't even know what to say. Common folk achieving great things. It's what believing in yourself looks like, I guess. What should we do? What should I do now, Sir Cadwell?
Still itching for more adventure? Smashing. Have you ever wondered what would have happened if you'd woken up somewhere else? Washed up on a different beach? My new mistress provided me with the means to help you if you're up for the challenge.
Help me. What are you talking about?
Touch Meridia's light and see the world through the eyes of your former enemies. But, fair warning, you will no longer be seen as a great champion. Even familiar faces will see you as a soulless drifter lost in an unfamiliar land. What say you?
Yep. Okay, I'll do it. Cadwell Silver. I'm confused. Okay, so this is like a different quest. So we'll finish this. This was the big boss fight. I think this is part of the main campaign, so we'll continue. But I believe that is the grand finale of the series, and this is sort of like an epilogue / credits style mission. That's just a hunch. I have no idea, but I hope that you enjoyed everything. I hope that you appreciated the decisions. It's very hard to make decisions in these games. Thankfully, they're just video games. It's really important to remember that. But we do have this idea of ethics being prevalent, and decisions are reflective. And I don't know what else to say. Thank you, everyone, for being a part of this journey. And I'll be finishing this this quest line, and then I'll give my sort of review of the game, I guess, after that. So, hope that you are well, and I wish you all the blessings, and take care, and hope to see you in the epilogue.